Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the course of WordPress. And in this class, we will see some of the settings that you have to make to the WooCommerce plugin. Okay, so just directly come over here and click on the WooCommerce. And after clicking on this, click on the settings tab. And once you click on the settings, you will see these options over here. So first, click on this general, or by default, general will be clicked. So just scroll down. And over here, you have to provide the address of your store. Okay, so you can provide the exact location of your store, where your store is located. So basically, whenever anyone will be ordering any product or any thing from your website, they will be shown this address of this store. Okay, so whatever address that you enter over here, this address will be shown to the customers. Okay, so over here you can select to how many countries you are selling your product. Okay, so over here you can select the location. So you can say sell to all the countries, or sell to all the countries except any country there where you want to don't sell, then you can select that. Or sell to the specific country. If I'm just saying sell to the specific country, you have to specify the country or the region. Okay, so these are the countries or the region where you want to sell. I will say I want to sell only in India. And if you want to if you want to sell your products in some other country, let me just say something like the Australia, you can select that. Okay, and shipping location, where you want to ship. Okay, or you can ship to all the countries, you can ship to specific countries only. Or disable shipping and the calculation. If you want, you can disable the shipping if you don't want to ship anything. If you are selling the virtual products like softwares or downloadable files like the ebooks and all, then you this is actually not required, so you can just disable it. If you want to ship to all the countries, then you can select that option over here. Default customer location, by default you can select customer location. If suppose your products what you sell is specific to your state or specific to your country, then you probably know where your customer locates. Okay, so if I'm selling my products only in India, then I know that my customer by default is from India only, and customer outside of India cannot order my products. Okay, so over here you can select any location. If suppose the customer default location you want to give, you can select it from here. Okay, so you can just select the geolocation or a shop based address, or geolocation with the page caching support, whatever that is. Okay, so let me just keep this option this way only. And next is enable taxes. Okay, so you have to enable this option if you are if you want to apply the taxes on your products. Okay, so as of now, as can be seen on the top over here, we don't have the taxes option. Okay, after you click on this option enable taxes, you will get that taxes option on the top. As of now, we don't have any taxes option over here on the tops on the tabs that we have on the top. So you just have to enable that. Enable the coupon codes. Okay, so this is basically important. If you want to give the coupon codes to your customers, if they want to apply any coupon on any of the product and get a discount and all, then you have to enable this. You can enable both of them, no issues with that. And next is currency. Okay, so whatever currency that you want to select, you can select that. I have selected the Indian rupee. And currency position, I have set the left, then the thousand separation. Okay, so this thousand separation, or let me just show you how this is working. Okay, so after 1000, you probably happen to see this comma. Okay, so what symbol that you want to show over here, I want to show the comma, because of which I have selected the comma. If you want to show something else, then you can put it over here. And currency position is left. Okay, so as of now, the currency symbol is something like R or something. But if suppose you have selected the currency as the dollar over here, then that probably that dollar will be shown over here on the left hand side. Okay, so at what position you want to show this currency position, that is that you can select from here. Since I've selected the left, it will be shown at the left. Okay, currently on my keyboard this rupees symbol is not there, so I cannot just select that. But since I've selected rupee, that rupee symbol will be coming somewhere over here. Okay, and next is decimal separator. Decimal separator is basically after whatever currency that you select, there are these two dots. So basically these are to show the paise. Okay, so whatever symbol that you want to show, this is not the decimal separator, and the decimal is this one. And after decimal, how many positions you want to show? I want to show two positions. Okay, so basically after decimal there are two places, and because of which there is a two over here. If you select 3 or something, if you select 3 over here, then there will be these three dots. Okay, so this is not required. Two is more than enough when it comes to India. So as of now, I would like to just close this, and whatever changes that are made by me over here, I will say save changes. And now as can be seen, I am having this text tab. Okay, so I'm getting this tab because I have enabled this text. Okay, so next what we have is products. From here we can change the settings of the product, and these are the settings of the page, shop page. So basically by default there is this shop page selected. You have to keep it that way only. If you want to select some different page for shopping and all, then you can just select it from here. Next is redirecting. If you want to redirect person to some cart page or cart flows page or product page, whatever that is, then you can enable this. But from my point of view, you shouldn't be doing that. This option is more than enough. This placeholder image is given as 5. Don't mess with this. And next we have the weight units and the dimension units. So basically when it comes to selling products, if you are selling some bulky products or even the product which got some weight, then we basically happen to measure the weight in terms of the kg when it comes to India. Then there are some of the other units. You can select whatever option you feel okay. So as of now, I would like to select the grams, and or I can just select kg only. And the dimension in centimeters, there are meters, centimeters, millimeters, inches, yards. In what unit you are measuring your product, that you have to specify over here. Okay, so enable the reviews. Okay, so if suppose now there are these products, if I'm just clicking on any of this product over here, then there must be this review section. Okay, so there is this review section where people can give the ratings and write the review about the product. Okay, so if you want to enable this review, if you want to get the reviews on any of the product, then you can enable or disable that option from this place. Okay, so enable the product review. When you enable this, that means anyone can come over here and give the review. If you disable this, that means people cannot give the review. So you can control that option from here, and show the verified owners label on the customer review. So if there are any verified owner, then only their review will be shown. Otherwise that review won't be shown. Review can only be left by the verified owners. If you want to specify that, then you can just put that condition over here. Product rating, enable the star rating on the reviews. A star rating is basically these stars what you see. You can enable or disable this based upon this option. Okay, so star rating should be required or not optional. Then you can specify that if if the customer want, then that customer can give this rating, or if the customer don't want, then that customer might not give the star rating. That option you can enable or disable it from this place. Once you make any changes, click on save changes, and let's go to the next step. Next, okay, so I forgot to show this option. Next is inventory. This is basically under products only. Products, under products you will see this inventory option. Just ignore all these things. Okay, so this is all what is not required. Okay, so inside of the inventory we have the stock management. Stock management is basically managing the stock. Okay, so if suppose I am having the 100 units of these shoes, and if I am running out of the stock. Okay, so if suppose I am having the 100 units, and if my customers are ordering this product, and if I'm just getting the stock out, then I will get the notification that you are running out of this product. So you can just enable that stock from here. You can manage the stock. You just have to click on this enable stock management, and whole stock is 60 minutes. So you can just enable or disable whatever, I mean whatever number you want to put, you can just put that number over here. If you want to disable this option, you can just keep it blank. And next is notification. Okay, so if you want to get a notification could be in the form of email. So you just have to enable this option, like enable the low stock notification, enable the out of stock notification. Whenever there will be a low stock, or if suppose this product is getting out of stock, that means all these products have been sold, then you will get the this notification of out of stock notification. And the next is on which email ID you want to get those notifications. You just have to provide that email ID over here. On this email ID you will get the notification that your product is running low or your product is out of stock, and this is a low stock threshold. Okay, so when in the stock like out of 100, when only uh, two products will be left in your stock, then time you will get the notification. If you want to change this to 10, that means when last 10 pieces of this product will be left, you will get the notification. Okay, so this is the low stock threshold and out of stock threshold. So out of stock means all the products have been sold, and basically it's a zero. If you want to set to something else, then you can just set it. And out of stock visibility, hide out of stock items from the catalog. Okay, so if you just turn this on, that means over here, somewhere over here, it basically shows the number of the items that are present in this stock. Okay, so if you don't want to show that over here, then you can just enable this, and that I mean number of the items that are there in the stock won't be shown over here. And the next is stock display format. Okay, so this is already shown 12 in the stock. You can just you can choose whatever that you want to show. Okay, so only two left in the stock, or if you don't want to never show quality remains in the stock, whatever that is, or whatever you want to show over here, it is basically shown somewhere over here. It's basically beneath the wish list or beneath this price somewhere, I can't remember, but you can enable or disable that option from here. Okay, so whenever you make any changes, click on save changes. And next is downloadable products. Okay, so this is for downloadable products, like if you are selling the ebooks or softwares or whatever products that could be downloaded from the online store, like the plugins or themes, whatever that is, you can enable these options from here. Okay, if you want your user to log into your website before downloading any of the file or whatever that you are selling virtually on your website, you can just turn on this option. Just turn it on, and file downloadable method, force download. You can just force download, or you can redirect someone, or redirect only insecure. These are some of the options. By default, this force download is the better option, and from my recommendation, you should selecting this option. And next is grant access to the downloadable product after payment. Okay, so if you want a person to get access to that file before making the payment, then you can just uncheck this. But most of the time, if your product you are selling it is based upon the price and all, then you have to check this option. Okay, and the next is file name. Append a unique string to file name for security. If you want, you can just enable this option. From my point of view, you should enable this. Click on save changes. So I think we have seen all the changes of the product, and about the taxes we will see in the next class. Thanks for watching.